Let's do
Alva
it.
said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better let her know I'm here.
Oh, Alva!
Hey, Alva. I'm in Landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Sweet, she is coming.
Aloy, I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search...
He's
was
being
very
cagey.
thorough.
What did he find?
You're hiding something.
Yeah.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
I'm somewhat nervous that if we're going to the coast, there's going to be another fucking Tide Ripper fight. Please no. Please, God, don't make us fight another Tide Ripper. Worst enemy in either of the games. Well, maybe not as bad as the Stormbirds in 1. Stormbirds in 2 are like cake compared to
Not bad with that
Stormbirds in
diviner
1.
back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead.
Sweet.
We need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least.
Yeah.
Let's look around.
Where actually... I thought I'd been... Have I not? I guess I've never been to this part? Where was the tall neck? Oh, the tall neck was over here. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of, like, here.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
Nothing good, I'm sure.
That's not good, whatever it is.
Oh my fucking Christ! That made me jump. You
Take it out
bastards.
Okay. I'm with you.
Ow. Here we go again. God damn. I hate how much these fucking things move. It's so fucking irritating trying to hit big monsters in this game. They just fucking move out the way, like, every second. You can't aim at all. You just have to pray. Jesus! Oh shit! What the fuck? Come on, man! How are you gonna move out of the way of that? Perfectly still until I release the fucking trigger and then you just duck. You cannot hit the weak points. It is actually impossible to accurately aim and hit the weak points. You just have to get lucky like that. There is no skill, only luck. They just move out the way with zero warning. Hate it.
Down it goes.
We should get going. Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Hate it. It's
I
like
should be able to look around for that data now.
they took the good combat system from Zero Dawn and just completely fucked it with the removal of tear. Utterly ruined.
Not getting in this way.
I had so much fun
When that Slitherfang came in.
Zero Dawn. It's such a fucking depressing situation. That they were like, yeah, you know what would be a good idea is if we just fucking remove the core of our combat loop.
There's nothing for my Pullcaster to latch onto.
Oh.
Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors. You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
There. A console.
Must have been what Neric found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan. Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There. Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Klein seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though,
Entrance
now
is
I wonder
blocked.
how much of it
Gonna
is
have to find
actually
another way
true.
in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
I'm very glad we have Alva with us for this. Makes it much, much more interesting than it would be otherwise. Wow, Alva's a better climber than Aloy is. Alva doesn't need yellow fucking things to grab onto.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go!
Where am I trying to get to here? It just ends. I'm confused. She says up we go. Where are we actually going? Oh, up that side. I see. Okay, you didn't grab onto that? Really? Aloy, please just fucking jump over to this wall. Please. Please. For fuck's sake, man. Why do they do this shit climbing system? Just move over to that fucking thing. Please. There we go! Jesus Christ, how many fucking attempts does it take? Just make things unnecessarily irritating.
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes! Don't worry about me!
You push a direction and she just refuses and you have to fucking wiggle the stick around and hope that she decides to do the thing you're fucking telling her to do. Because for some reason, they put in this terrible yellow bar system.
But we'll have to be careful.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
My tolerance for the irritating climbing has dropped lower and lower and lower the further into the game we've got. And now, fucking like 50 hours in, it is at 0.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
How do we get that ladder down? I'm not seeing anything to shoot. Oh no, here I am. Or not? Hello? Is that not something you shoot? Okay, it is. And I directly shot it the first time and it just didn't work. Great.
Glintox.
Oh, good.
Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
God damn it.
There. No more Glinthawks.
Okay,
I
luckily,
heard our soldiers say the
they did
Glinthawks
not
are
get
the
an
worst.
attack off.
Up this way.
Aloy, we're really high off the ground.
That's what happens when you climb a fucking skyscraper, Alva.
Just don't look down.
Right. Of course.
There's the tower.
Super easy.
Able to cross over.
Aloy.
I'm okay.
Oh. I thought she was gonna grab onto something. You've got to pull it out.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going to have to...
Aloy.
I'm okay. Gotta clear some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah.
Passcode reminder reset. Mr. Hale, IT Security would like to emphasize again that entering your private passcode in the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security standards. As such, your passcode has been reset again. Please choose an appropriate reminder in the future.
Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Sure.
Gotta make sure Alva makes it across before I take a look at this.
Useless. What good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is? The next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode, fingers will be pointed at you. You want an unhelpful, useless passcode reminder? Fine. At Bay founding date, month and year. There. Happy now, you IT security morons? At Bay founding date. Guess we'll have to ask Alva what that founding date is.
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
Bro, you gotta run faster than
Please
that if
don't
you want to make the
break.
jump.
Alva!
She's fine.
Okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
Yeah, it's because you didn't take a run up. You decided to do a standing still jump.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Well, door's locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around.
Does it say the date anywhere?
Maybe there's data
This says founding date, month, and year.
around here that can help with the
This
door.
says the code is the month and year the company
Oh,
was founded.
so it just bugged out and it didn't.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
That's bad. It should have fucking registered that I'd already picked it up.
Door should be unlocked now. Maybe the data on Leviathan is in here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Our office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
Man, there are way too many of these yank the blue thing sections, like...
Let's see where this leads.
It's just padding, right?
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Like, in older games, like, you'd have the squeeze through the tiny, small section bits, which felt like padding, but they were actually to load the game world. But, like, on current-gen hardware, the whole game world is loaded instantly. Like, you don't need the padding sections. And the amount of times that I've had to aim, press triangle, press right trigger, wait for her to fucking throw the thing, and pull the thing, and yank it out, and it's like, there's just no need, you know? What am I actually doing now? Am I going down somewhere? I don't know where it wants me to go. Over here? Ah.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
You were wrong about a lot of things, huh?
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Oh goody, another vent to open. Wasn't that where we came from? I can't jump that. Where the fuck do I go from here? Ah. Of course, I should have known it's another fucking pull the blue thing. Silly me. Can I just jump to it from here? It looked too high up. Great! It was too high up. How the fuck do I reach it then? Can I jump from here? No. Did it bug out? Is it supposed to let me jump from here and it just failed? Yep, it just bugged out. Fantastic.
know how to get up higher. How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire beam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
All right, Alva's on the way. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
Made it! These artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
Interesting.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award.
Could look around with my focus.
The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting.
Okay. So this one gave me a 40, this one gave me 2, this one gave me 25, and this one gave me 6. I don't know how I'd put those together. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 42, 25, 6. So that's 6 numbers, but like what order do they go in? Is it just the order left to right?
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
All the numbers you mentioned. I
Yeah,
wonder
no
if they
shit,
look at the
Aloy.
passcode.
It's what order are they in?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Ah, so 25 is at the end.
Focus might find something I missed.
So is it 40, 25... No, 42, 6, 25?
The 2 artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. That did it!
Nice.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view.
Fucking Pyramid of
It must
Hell.
have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here.
Did she find a conscience?
It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
Sweet.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there.
Sounds good.
Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Oh, you don't know I can do that? Watch this. Whee! So fucking pretty, man. So fucking pretty. Oh god, hello. I was gonna land on that statue, but never mind.
I should be able to use it now.
Never mind. Back to base. Base, what? See, like, that is literally faster. It is literally faster to travel halfway across the map than it is to get one of those fucking drone things up in the main room. Traveling across the map is like a 2-second load. How? I don't understand how it can be so slow to load a tiny little image compared to the entire map.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt.
Why is it pointing me up here? Oh. I thought it was saying that we actually had to finish the quest by talking to her here, but because she said we'll speak back at base, but then apparently not.
We should have more of it around.
I think it looks nice. Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
Sure is.
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
No.
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
I really can't see that you're going to make any dent in the teachings of hundreds of years that they have believed like their entire lives, but I don't know. I mean, maybe if you take some focuses with you and start letting them see stuff, maybe then, but if you're just like going and just saying things with not actually backing it up, then no.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in
like
case.
Like running.
They are needed.
Like I said, just in case.
It will definitely be needed. There's no way that this fucking next mission goes well. Not a chance.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work.
It'll probably work briefly, but it's not going to
Always
work for 4.5 hours. They're going to find us.
Nah, just stubborn.
I feel
it's a good quality
very sure.
to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Rost.
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
I don't know if I'd
He
go
was a
that
good man.
far. I don't think you
Raised you
took him for
well.
granted.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running. Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
Yeah, it went well.
That was fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
Nice saying.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Alva have any wrap-up talk things? Doesn't look like it.
Aloy, do you have a moment?
I do.
Aloy! I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan.
She didn't have an exclamation mark over her
I
head.
didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
You welcome, you welcome. I can't believe she didn't have an exclamation mark. I could have easily missed this.
I have to go.
I'll be ready to head out when you call.
Alright, we are now actually done with side quests, I think. Oh wait, you still got something to talk about?
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah.
Banter.
Well, at least I avoided that.
Your training?
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Good chat, companions.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The 10 would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Cool.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Alright. Alright, that is it. When we return, we will talk to Gaia to launch the mission to Gemini. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I thought this is what we'd be doing in the last couple of parts, but a lot of chats here, and then the side quest and everything came up, so we are now finally ready in the next part. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Horizon Forbidden West. Thanks for watching. See you then.